The four finalists Baga Chips, Blue Hydrangea, Jujubee, and Mohart did their very best to snatch this trophy, but only of them was crowned the Queen of the World on RuPaul's Drag Race UK vs. The World Episode 6. Since this is the grand finale, it's always helpful to recap what's happened on Drag Race UK vs. The World so far, when it comes to track records. Going into this finale, only two finalists had earned a golden Rupitor badge, Blue Hydrangea and Jujubee. Meanwhile, both Baga Chips and Mohart landed in the top two at least once throughout the season, but neither of them won their respective lip syncs for the World. Thus, they didn't earn a golden Rupitor badge prior to the finale. As they got ready for the final Maxi Challenge, Mama Ru announced that the queens will go head-to-head in a lip-sync smackdown, which is the exact same format that viewers have gotten used to seeing on regular seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race in the US. Before the actual lip-sync smackdown started, the eliminated queens got to return and face their fellow contestants during Untucked. Pangina Heels still seemed hurt by Blue's decision to send her home, but Blue stood her ground. In turn, Jimbo also seemed upset that Pangina had sent her home, but it's always tricky to figure out when Jimbo is camping things up or when she's actually being serious. RuPaul then asked first eliminated Queen Lemon to spin the lip-sync smackdown wheel, which landed on Mohart. As a result, Mo got to choose which queen she'd like to lip-sync against. She strategically chose Baga Chips, who was arguably the least strong lip-syncer among the Drag Race UK vs. The World finalists. They lip-synced to Domino by Jessie J, and, as expected, Mohart did win the lip-sync. The second lip-sync of the night was between Blue and Jujubee. Given Juju's outstanding lip-sync track record and Blue's strong showing throughout this season, the result of this face-off was much harder for one to predict. The queens were asked to lip-sync to the Reflex by Duran Duran, which, admittedly, was a pretty odd song choice for such an important lip-sync in the season. Nonetheless, Blue emerged as the winner. For the fourth consecutive time, Juju got all the way to the finale, but lost the crown. This meant that Mo and Blue faced off in the very last lip-sync of the season. The winner of that lip-sync would be crowned the champion of Drag Race UK vs. The World. Mohart and Blue Hydrangea faced off in a fierce lip-sync to Supernova by Kylie Minogue, which was such a perfect song for this grand conclusion of the season. Both Blue and Mo gave out their best performances in this lip-sync, so it was hard to predict who'd win it in the end. With that said, there was something special about Blue coming into this competition as an underdog and standing her own against a lip-sync assassin of the likes of Mohart. In the end, Ru announced that Blue Hydrangea won RuPaul's Drag Race UK vs. The World and has been crowned the Queen of the World.
I'm the straight